Hi everybody, it's me again, Carrie. Just a little update on what I've been up to today. So this morning I went over to Central Park to go see the Broadway Baseball League. So I went over to baseball field number 6 and saw Hamilton versus Beautiful. Um, it was hard to tell what team you're supporting because they were both wearing yellow. And the only way you could tell the difference was that Hamilton had like a black triangle on their shirts. Other than that, they were wearing the shade of yellow. But yeah, Hamilton won. They had played a really good game with some really good players. Saw some of the cast. Didn't really speak to them, but that was mainly because I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know where to sit properly. I didn't know where to sit in the bleachers or sit in the benches outside or stand. So in the inside to go sit in the bleachers with the rest of the cast and some of the other people that were there supporting them. I think I might have been the only fan. There wasn't really anybody else. Everybody seemed to know each other. So I've got a feeling they were all either the cast or worked for the company or worked at the theatre or like family, because there wasn't really anybody else there. There's some people that joined afterwards that looked like they were fans, but they didn't really come until the end. But it was a really good atmosphere, really good opportunity. If anybody's ever in Broadway in like April, May, June time, I would definitely suggest going to one of the baseball games. It is fantastic. There's other games playing at the same time. And there was like 6 matches playing at the same time. I saw a bit of Les Mis against Matilda, Kinky Boots against Fiddlers, and I think School of Rock and the others were playing as well. After Hamilton and Beautiful, it was Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder and A Bright Star, I think it's called, the new musical. I've not really seen much about it, but I've seen a few posters. But I think it was them that were playing. So yeah, that was this morning. So after the baseball game, I went and did a bit of shopping. And anybody knows me, knows I love my Disney. Although I've just been to Disney, I did a bit of shopping while I was there. I had to go to the Times Square Disney store. It's huge. So while I was there, I mainly got gifts for other people, but I did get myself some stuff. So I have some new friends. I have this little one who also has I Love New York t-shirt, and Minnie Mouse is the Statue of Liberty, which I find really cute. So they're my first collection of Tim Tams. Then I went to go and pick up my tickets for some of the other shows that I'm seeing for the week. Had a look at some of the theatres and what was around, and get an idea of what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days while I'm still here. Saw Carlos Bakery, which I'm hoping to get to at some point. And then I finally found Smackeries. I've heard so much about Smackeries, and it's one of those ones you're like, oh, it's just everybody's so banged out about it and just keep going on and on about it. It's not actually as good as it is. Oh my god. I have 4 cookies. I've only ate one so far. These are going to be my breakfast over the next couple of days probably. So I've made a video earlier on saying what I had, but I actually got one of them wrong. So I had a Rocky Road, which I ate before I went out earlier on, which was really good. What else have I got? Chocolate Duet, Funfetti, and the other one, I said it was oatmeal, but it's not oatmeal. It is maple and bacon. So I'm quite looking forward to that one. That sounds like a breakfast one, so I'm definitely having that for breakfast. And then I came back to my hotel mainly to get Wi-Fi, because I thought I'd get more Wi-Fi in New York, and my phone's meant to have this deal where you can use your data anywhere in the world, but it's not working. So I came back to the hotel because I entered quite a few lotteries this morning, although I did get confused because some of them are for the weekend, not the day, so it's hard to tell which ones were for today and which ones weren't. So I came back just to get more Wi-Fi so I could get my emails to say whether or not I'd got tickets or not, and I didn't. I was really hoping to get tickets for Hamilton, but I didn't. I did go up to the kiosk afterwards to ask if there was any left. There was none. They said there's none for Saturday, which I'm pretty sure there's not. So what I might do on Saturday is go up and see if there's any cancellation ones before I head out for the day, and enter lottery again, because I need to see Hamilton. I mean, as I'm sitting here speaking to you, I can hear the crowd outside, because Hamilton's right across from me, and the show's just finished, so they're stage touring. So, I mean, if I don't get to see them, I can at least go over and the stage door and see them that way, but that was the main reason I went to go see the baseball game as well, because I was like, well, this might be my only chance to see them. And I did see some of the cast. Didn't really expect them, but I saw them. So that was this morning, this afternoon. So after I found out I didn't get any tickets, I was like, right, I need to go find something to do tonight. So I wanted to go see School of Rock since it came out. I've got the soundtrack at home. I love the music. So I went over to go see if there's any tickets left for tonight, and there was. So I got a ticket for School of Rock. I was in the 5th row in the orchestra. Tickets were a bit not too expensive. I've seen worse tickets, but I was willing to pay the price for it. And oh my god, they were brilliant seats. They were fantastic. You could see the whole entire stage. There wasn't a bit that was obstructed at all. Even with somebody in front of me, I could still see the whole entire thing. So yeah, and of course, after the show I went to stage door and got some autographs and met the cast. I did forget to charge my phone, so I didn't get any photos, but I got one photo. I got a photo with Luca, who played Billy, mainly because I really wanted to get a photo of him because he was in Newsies, so still have to keep up with my Newsies. But oh my god, School of Rock is amazing. I mean, I've heard the songs, I've seen a couple of the videos that they've done on telly. Sorry about that, I forgot the telly was on. That's off now. I'm not being shot at, don't worry. So yeah, I've heard quite a lot of the reviews. I watched Alex's blog that he did on Broadway.com. Watched the videos that were on like the news stations in America, and the energy they have on stage, it's almost like the energy last night, but completely like 10 times more, because it's a rock and you have to keep up the energy. But Alex, oh my god, Alex, who played Dewey Finn, his energy throughout the show is amazing. He is pretty much, I think he's in every scene, and he has so many costume changes. His character is so high energy, and he keeps up with it the whole entire time. He doesn't slip. You don't see him going out of character. You don't see him kind of struggling and going, oh my god, this is too much. He's completely on the ball, completely. And his voice, there was a couple of differences from the original soundtrack, but they actually fitted a bit better. I know they sometimes do that. Talking about song differences, there was one main difference. There was a song missing. The one that Patty sings to Dewey when she's talking about always the failures, this, that and the other. They've got rid of that song, which I never knew. They've now got a different reprise of Climb to the Top of Mount Rock. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but it's just different. Like, some of the same lyrics are in there, and you get the same context, but it's just, I preferred the other one. But that's my opinion. I mean, the song was still good, and the whole idea of it was still conveyed, but I would have preferred if they kept the other one. But hey ho. What else can I say? The kids. Oh my god, the kids. Pretty much all of them are still original cast members. I think there's one or two that have been changed that I know of. But they are so talented. They play their own instruments on stage. They sing all the songs. They're pretty much in every scene as well. Their talent is beyond compare. I cannot believe the talent that was on that stage. For kids that are so young, they're like 10, 12, possibly even 8, and they're properly rocking out. They know what they're doing, and they're so professional. I met some of them at stage door, and they're so nice to speak to, so polite, so like willing to meet you and speak to you. There's one guy who's like speaking to us all for like 5 minutes each, and their characterizations of all the characters are so well. I think because it's everybody knows School of Rock is the film, like everybody holds their thoughts about it by the film, so you always got that kind of fear that they're going to completely change it and it's not going to be like it originally was, but they've kept the story exactly the same. All they've done is add some more songs and a couple of extra scenes. The whole feel of it is still there, which with a movie that's so iconic you need. What Andrew Lloyd Webber has done with the soundtrack is just amazing. He's took it on and the songs are to die. I was crying. I mean, to be fair, I cry at every musical, but I was crying. I cry at the songs within the soundtrack, so when they were performed live, I was bawling. Especially Listen. I love Listen. If you haven't listened to it, you need to listen to it. I even cried at Stick It to the Man. I mean, what is wrong with me? But yeah, the energy of the kids, the whole cast. And Sierra Burgess. I can never pronounce her name, but Sierra. She has a set of lungs in her. Her voice is absolutely stunning. The notes she can hit aren't even possible. I tried and I can't. I'm in awe of her. I'm in awe of the whole cast. I can't praise this show anymore. Quite a few of the cast members stage door, more of the main ones. A lot of the kind of adult ensemble didn't stage door. There was 1 or 2 that did. I don't know if they ever needed to get away to things, or they just didn't feel like it, but I met pretty much all the kids and the main adult characters, and they're all really nice speaking to us. Another thing, not to do with the show, Todrick Hall was there. And if any of you don't know Todrick Hall, you need to look him up on YouTube. He is a YouTube star who creates his own music videos. He writes his own songs. He was originally on American Idol. I think he's been on Broadway as well. I'm sure he has. He's been a couple of other like regional and national productions. He did Spell Block Tango. Quite a lot of Disney stuff as well. He's been in quite a lot of stuff with the Dance Mums as well. But he was there. The minute he came in, I thought it was him. I wasn't completely sure, because Todrick has a unique style. You always know when he's about, because his clothing is amazing. So he was wearing a Disney suit. So it was a shirt and a pair of shorts, and it was Mickey Mouse's face. If anybody's seen my Disney shoes, it was like that. Mickey's face all over his clothes, and it was amazing. I did get to meet him. I went up to speak to him. He was like asking me where I was from and what I was doing here. So I was going to get a photo, but Carrie was stupid and forgot to charge her phone before she went out. I did take my power bar with me to charge my phone, but forgot the cable. So that was a bit of an issue. So I didn't actually manage to get a photo, but he did shake my hand and he did speak to me, and it was just a pleasure meeting him. So yeah, back to the show. As always, I bought something. Now generally when I go to shows, I will buy a t-shirt and something else, but this time I just bought a t-shirt because it was a bit expensive. Normally when I get t-shirts, they're like $25. This was $35, and I don't know why. But yeah. So this is the t-shirt I bought. If I can show you. Here we go. Yeah. No one can stop the School of Rock. There was a couple of big t-shirts. There was ones that had the kind of the school uniform with the tie. One that had the uniform with the drumsticks in the pocket. One that had the guitar. But I just wanted something kind of that encompassed the show, so that was what I got. But it also comes with a Fiend kind of shopper bag. And another thing, I didn't get one, but I saw people with them. If you got a drink at the bar, I don't know if British theatres do this, but it seems that all the American ones, if you get a drink and it's like a kind of soda or like a beer or something, they give you in a glass rather than a bottle. I think mainly for the safety in case anybody wants to throw it. But what they did was they gave you them away in kind of like travel mugs. There's them in different sizes, but it was like a mug with a lid, so you could actually keep it. And I kind of wish I got a drink now, because I would have loved to keep it, but hey ho, I got something at least. I might have a look at the Broadway show that's around the corner and see if they've got any. So yeah, that was been my day. It's been quite a busy day. I'm tired now. I think we're just going to watch a wee bit of telly and then go to sleep. My plan for tomorrow is to go on some form of open top bus. I have seen the Alexander buses. I don't know if they're made in Falkirk, but I want to get on it just in case. But even if it's not that one, I'll see if there's another company somewhere. And I would quite like to go down to the 9/11 Memorial Museum. Something that just kind of fascinates me, and I'm quite interested in it. If not, I'll go see if there's any other museums about. See what else I can see. Maybe do a bit more shopping. There's a shop that I'm definitely wanting to go to. But if I don't need to go to tomorrow, I can go to another day. But there's a shop that sells all the Broadway memorabilia, not just from current shows, but from past shows as well. So I'm going to see if I can try and find that. So yeah, that's been today. And then tomorrow night I am seeing Tuck Everlasting, which I'm very excited about. I really want to see Andrew Keane Boulder. And the show looks really good. I've heard one song. I've tried to stay away from any form of information or videos about the show. The only ones I've actually watched are Andrew Keane Boulder's ones that blog that he's doing for Broadway.com. So it's completely new to me. I know the basic storyline. I've seen the movie, so I kind of know what it's about, but I haven't really heard any of the songs. I've seen some of the scenery, but that's it. So it'll be a surprise. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, that's tomorrow. So I am going to sign off, and I shall speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.